find it hard to get the right consistency in a confusing concoction. I can never get mine to thicken.
If you pay attention.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego. Levioso.
Lucky.
Levioso. Nothing lucky about it. Levioso.
Good form.
I know. Can't be Levioso. Let's just say I'm
All the right students with this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Till next time.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. That's it! Now, excellent. Not to worry. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Point points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Stay focused.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it.
Be sharp. Phew. Well done. Here we go. Yes! I know everyone.
Accio.
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Oh, that was an execution.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game. Took. To.
Well,
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
if you're so
I-
inclined.
What? You did.
thank you. Accio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Lumos. Levioso.
Where were you? In the goblin...
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't...
Accio.
You're all in trouble.
Levioso. 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 Potato. Levioso. Accio.
They call it chemistry.
Yes, I'm aware.
Levioso.
Different words for things. You might as well. It's not like it in the least, with the exception that it can go horribly wrong.
Oh, you've had a potion that's horribly wrong now.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Levioso.
I've never had difficulties with balancing volts. Simple knockback route from hand.
I don't know about demigeisters, but Howin had me on hot bricks the other day, telling us about her colleague who befriended a creep. I put my hand up and said we'd have everything come by our school. I thought Howin would be impressed. Blair. She said was dangerous people. If you ask me, dangerous people.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
I'll be surrounded by Jarvies.
Levioso!
My little brother sends me letters.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking this. Seems.
Have you... Professor Ronan.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me.
Fixes things
Professor, why must I... This is the right area. I wonder where the flying paint is. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Got it. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts is like.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. flying page must be around here somewhere.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Might some kind soul help me?
Levioso! Accio!
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now! Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
Reparo.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Black's children are as condescending and ill-tempered as he is. I know what you mean.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
This cannot possibly be as
Revelio.
difficult as it seems.
Accio. Reparo.
Why would Helga want to find some barrels though? That's the only thing that is.
Boring potions. When are we learning Felix Felicis?
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Reparo. Accio.
I don't find potions.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
I need someone to lend.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Accio.
I have planned to extend an
Accio.
invitation to you myself.
Leviosa.
I thought you
Protego.
enjoy a better view in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there.
Accio!
There's much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such,
Leviosa.
it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are.
Reparo.
It is hard to know where to
Accio.
start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I did hear someone had reported him then. Can hardly blame them, can we? How about
You might as well watch if you pickle. I could just have a butterbeer.
Well, hello there.
Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Pardon me, sir.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. 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 Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
It's a good thing we have auras.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Just stopping by tomes and scrolls.
Lumos. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a knut, in for a galleon.
Apparently, she only uses fallen. Must have a bit of a soft spot. Wouldn't have pegged her for that. Quite surprised when she told me.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Ruden Peck said a customer lost a deer call down there. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Levioso.
Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind whisk. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Hello.
Oh, hello. By welcome. Oh, except of
What do you have for sale? Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new fifth. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my... I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, though, is it...
Professor Weasley...
I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're in... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Levioso. Lumos. Merlin, blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions.
That sounds wonderful. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
You'd think knowing spells
Lumos. Levioso.
never seems to work that way.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. 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 Reparo. Accio. Protego. Levioso. 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 Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso! Are we weakening him at all? Lumos.
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Expelliarmus.
Protego!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Descendo!
Protego! Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Arrest the momentum!
Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Levioso!
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extra...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive. Do you think gardens...
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
A hearty heathen cake, perhaps with a nice golden...
Accio. Reparo.
I practiced doing a loop-de-loop on my broom all summer.
Accio.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a bowl?
Reparo. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you.
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins are... No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it, it's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue. Perhaps we want... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying...
I'm sorry. Come now.
Revelio. Protego!
If only a new student were to help me with...
Excellent defensive.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new...
And, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I want my gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game, and...
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun...
People can... Imelda is one of the worst losers. And now those...
Sounds as if you caused this...
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Feeling lost rather gamely. Reparo. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Levioso!
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Protego! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso. Reparo.
Revelio.
Do you get nervous when the owls fly into the Great Hall?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
It's a good thing Larry.
What are you up to now? How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Reparo! Levioso! Accio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it? Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso! Accio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two.
How does...
You show up, I match you with other duelists. It's our way of determining the scores and to liven.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining past.
I agree. You're
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Stupid one. Levioso. Levioso. There goes my way. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. That's all you've got? Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Bingo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. 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 Come on.
Act like a winner.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about. There's strong competition ahead, but
Brilliant.
in fact, again. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Lucan. That would be wonderful. Levioso.
Next time, perhaps.
Protego. Accio.
That's it.
Reparo. Levioso.
You'll get it.
Levioso.
Good one. say that's enough. I say...
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. I've got ready for another round.
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Nat.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio, Reparo.
Potato!
Levioso, Reparo.
The one!
Levioso.
Levioso!
Stupid. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. That's all you've got? Stupid one. Levioso.
Give them what for!
Levioso. Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Protego. Levioso. Stupid one. Levioso. Levioso. Reparo.
You're better than that!
Levioso. Stupid one. Levioso.
Expelliarmus! Act like a winner!
Reparo. Reparo. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Stupid. Levioso. Lumos.
Orexia momentum!
Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. 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 Levioso.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Stupid. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso!
Oh, stupid. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Stupid.
Potato!
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Stupid one. Protego. Levioso. Levioso.
Shy away now. Levioso!
Levioso. Stupid.
Levioso! I'm the one!
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. 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 Levioso.
Levioso!
Stupid. Levioso. Protego. Stupid one.
Leviosa! Stupefy! Leviosa!
Arresto momentum!
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it.
You did indeed. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your... I would rather we not end. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly...
Accio.
Isn't it?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Ah, there you are. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes. man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit long.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Revelio.
We must remain unseen.
quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what's a mess?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Accio!
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. might this lead? Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Leviosa. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Incend... Protego! Accio! Stupid! Leviosa! Accio! Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Protego! Incendio!
Incendio.
Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio!
Incendio.
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio!
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.